From Middle Earth to starry skies, got stories for all moods and times. Feel the rush or chase a goal, let into the wild, find your soul. Get lost in shadows, nocturnal animals, or break your heart with loyal hachi. Yeah, every flick you're gonna find the best of movies all in one spot. You're with Demirovsky.
So today let's talk about my 10, I think it's 10 least favorite movies, or in my subjective opinion, as I believe movies should be looked at, most overrated movies. This is just for clickbait. Haha, gotcha. And I will give my most honest opinion. I'm not gonna try to be clickbait worthy again. As much as I can remember the movie, I will comment on it. So let's get started. Hate me on it, don't hate, but leave a like, comment, and I will try and do part 2. There is certainly room for that. So Evil Dead 2, I can't remember the name, the year of the movie, but I believe it was atrocious. It was too much unnecessary blood. It's like pretty much any B or C rated movie with a lot of budget. A very famous guy. This guy. TV show was better, and the humor is just in this movie. The humor is just atrocious to me. That's for the older people, older than me. It's not from my time. I don't like it. And the video is gonna continue in this manner. There is nothing I can cling on to this movie that I say, this is so good, this is so great, because it isn't. Let's move on. Goldfinger. Goldfinger, Sean Connery. I believe this movie can be put in one, my review on this movie can be put in one sentence. It hasn't aged very well. When you look at Casino Royale, The Spectre, I don't know, Skyfall. So for me, it's Casino Royale number 1, best James Bond movie, and Skyfall is number 2. It has substance. It's not like, of course, James Bond movies are always gonna be, he's alpha, he gets everything, the women, the car, he's killing it, he always gets the last laugh, he's always poker face, knows the right thing to say, but the music, the shooting, the action, acting is overrated. So for both movies, Evil Dead, 5 out of 10. This one also 5 out of 10 for me. Hope you guys like my new intro. It's at least unique. It's AI, I know, but it's unique. It's not recycled. You see what I'm you see what I'm trying to do here. These movies, like recycling the old genre, there is nothing like of substance to me, not unique. It's like it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's certainly not the best. Not great, not terrible, so I would put it like maybe 6 out of 10, but as movies should be looked at subjectively, 5 out of 10 on both of these. Life of Brian, this is like comedy about basically a Jesus Christ movie. Jesus Christ, this is so bad. The jokes, everything, it looks like low effort, low budget, and people are praising these movies like they're like 10 out of 10 comedy, or at least 8 out of 10 like IMDb says. I don't give up. It's, for me, 4 out of 10, not really my cup of tea when it comes to humor. I'm gonna do a video about my favorite comedies if you like me to do that, but this is not what I like to see in my comedy. It's not strong, not powerful. It's not making me laugh. Again, it is for the people generation before me or the one before them. 4 out of 10 for me. Martyrs. My least favorite movie of all times. So these two girls come into this house and they realize the the host is gonna torture them. Torturing, bludgeoning, hitting them in the head repeatedly, no talk. Beginning of the movie is okay. Okay, it got me hooked on it a little bit in the beginning. After that, atrocious, unnecessary blood, unnecessary repetitiveness of it, and the ending and the pointlessness of the movie. How pointless it is to like make a movie about hitting women and in their head and making them like see what is on the other side in the afterlife, putting them beating them so hard so they can see the afterlife. Basically, that's the point of this movie. In short, I remember my first reaction to this movie like, this is so bad, uninteresting. I hate unnecessary violence so much. I'm not sure I can put it like 3 out of 10. It's not the worst movie objectively of all time, but this is definitely my least favorite movie. It's a French version. I haven't seen the American one. I hope it's at least a little bit better than this. Can it get any worse? Again, I like that was 3 out of 10, let's say. I'm generous today. Again, I like college movies. I like college romance, teenage type of movies. I used to love them as a kid, but this one is not my cup of tea because a girl is in it and she is the lead character. These three here are, I don't know, not really good supporting actors. The jokes, if I was a girl, maybe I would like it more, but for me, it's like 10, 4 out of 10. This is 4 out of 10. And if I was a girl, maybe I would understand it more, maybe I would like it more, but for me, there are better movies like Super Bad, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Accepted, American Pie, The Jerk Theory, It's a Girl Boy Thing. But this is strictly from the point, from the view of a girl, and some of the stuff, even when I was a kid, were like, what the fuck? What the I've seen more interesting movies even as a kid with no, pretty much no standard at all. I was watching whatever was on TV at the time, so come on. Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Pretty much the same as The Life of Brian. Maybe this one was structured a little bit better, a little bit like more, a little bit more uniqueness to it, like maybe 5 out of 10. I'm not sure. Like the knee jokes, the cutting the soldier, pointless. My face was like this the entire time. Like Jesus, like nominated for 26 Oscars. Oh, 3 Bryans. It's like making boomer jokes. This is like making I don't know what's this. Mesopotamia jokes. Ancient Romans jokes. I don't I made myself go to Google, understand these jokes. It's still not funny to me. My face was serious and they are trying to force it, shove it in my face. I don't like this. No. This is so forced and they are trying to put something that is like, at first glance, not funny, but you have to have brain to understand it. It's funny. They are saying that to you, but it's actually not funny at all. When you see something and it's like at first or second glance not funny and you're like, what the fuck, everybody else is laughing. You gotta have your own opinion and say, this is not my cup of tea. The Holy Grail, holy so bad. Pan's Labyrinth. I don't know, maybe this is me, but I expected so much more. This is like 6 out of 10, I'm gonna tell you right away. The fantasy, the colorfulness of it, the beginning of the story, like, oh, this is promising, but I was watching it at the time when I had so much expectations from the new movies, Guillermo del Toro did a really good job on the girl's imagination, the war, the colorfulness, the effects. Say effects, motherfucker. Effects on it. So it's between 6 and 7. I'm gonna give it 6. I can give a 7 if I'm doing an overrated movie list. 6 out of 10. Maybe on second try I would give it 7 out of 10. I expected more, like, oh, plot twist that wasn't happening. It's a different kind of movie. It was supposed to be beautiful and scary at the same time, exhilarating, a fairy tale for grown-ups. That's it. Maybe that wasn't for me. I was like 17 years old at the time. I'm gonna, in all fairness, I'm gonna give this one a second shot. The Shape of Water, the lead actress, the this isn't worthy of Best Picture. This one is like 5 out of 10. The only good thing about this movie is Michael Shannon's acting. The pointlessness of the story, like she falls in love with a fish, she hides it. She's so shy, but she's so stiff. I can't really relate to this. There were so many better movies at the time. The Logan, what else was it? 2017. Oh my God, I these movies can't really think to, now. Like the acting of this woman, this actress, the point, the moral of the story, like, okay, everybody is gonna find somebody. You have to have good imaginations, kindness in people, stuff like that, blah blah blah. But it's done in a very poor and lazy way. So fuck it, I don't like it. It's not a bad movie, it's like a mediocre movie. Like I said, there were better movies like 9, 10 years ago. This isn't Best Picture. The colors in it, as far as the direction goes, the music, they didn't really go an extra mile and made it Best Picture worthy. Sin City, this is like Max Payne done in a very lazy way with some, wow, this line is so crazy, this guy is badass, this is cool. I just don't see it. I see it as a very lazy attempt at an, I don't know, like a comic book. They put so many familiar faces: Bruce Willis, Jessica Alba, uh, who's this guy? Benicio del Toro, Clive Owen, Mickey Rourke, Elijah Wood was there. Okay, but what the fuck? It's like putting all the best players in one team, and these players are not really correlating, like working together. There is no team chemistry as much as you would expect. This is overrated. I expected so much more. This looks like a video game with, like, I don't know, I could have put like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Same, pretty much the same would go for that movie as well. Like for the Sin City and that one. I love Robert Rodriguez. I love Robert Rodriguez movies like Machete and stuff like that. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, movies like that. But this is like, it's between a lemonade and a whiskey. You don't know what it is, what the purpose of it. Is it to enjoy? I didn't. Is it to laugh, to think, oh, this is a serious, badass movie? They didn't succeed at that. Okay, some of you gonna say, but the point of this movie is to do this or that. But I beg to differ. This movie wasn't supposed to be made for me, in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna give it barely 4 out of 10. Sin City, this is like almost like a fancy attempt, like I said, at a video game Max Payne, but it looks like slideshow at times. Okay, it can be unique at times, but don't really like this, and it was bugging the hell out of me with like how cocky they are trying to be, and it's not doing a damn thing to me. That's it. The Fly, I was expecting so much more. Plain ass, boring. Jeff Goldblum, okay, it's not like it's blowing my mind like it is to so many people. It can be like 6 out of 10. This one, it was supposed to make me afraid, frighten me. I'm not sure it did. I'm gonna have to, in all fairness, I'm gonna have to rewatch this one. It's not really tense. I know he is gonna turn into a fly. It's happening right there. It's like, like one room in one lab. You are waiting, and my patience is wearing out. I'm not really interested in it. The choice of actors, in my opinion, could have been better. Maybe a different idea, a plot twist. To be fair, at the time I was watching this, I was expecting a lot of plot twists. Sometimes I was okay, it's up to me. Sometimes it's not. This one didn't really hit the emotions, pretty much any emotion. So I see the directions, the acting, the uniqueness of it, but buddy, you didn't really spark anything in me. So that's it. Thank you. Leave a comment, please leave a like, don't dislike this. I'm trying to be as honest as possible and not trash on your favorite movies, but let me know what you think. And I think I'm gonna do a part 2